Hello students, in the previous class we talked about tokens in Python like keywords, identifiers, and now today we are going to discuss another type of tokens which we call operators. Operator is actually nothing but a symbol or group of symbols which actually initiates any operation. Under the categories of operators, we have different types of operators. So let us talk about arithmetic operators first. These are the operators which are used to perform arithmetic operations like addition, multiplication, division, subtraction, etc. As you can see here in the table, the operators plus, minus, divide, and this asterisk is used for multiplication, percent for modular division, or you can say this operator returns us the remainder. Double slash is used for integer division, or we can say floor division, which removes the digits after the decimal point, and double asterisk is used for exponentiation or power. So plus, minus, and divide, as you can see here, plus, minus, divide, they have their usual meanings as in our mathematics, but here asterisk is used for multiplication, percent for modulus, double slash for floor division, and double stars for exponent. Now here, for example, let us see what we will get as result when we apply these arithmetic operators. As you can see here, we have taken x as 5, y as 4, and here in the output section you can see x plus y is giving us 9, x minus y 1, x into y gives us 20, x divide y is going to give you 1.25, whereas x double slash y is going to give you only 1. X double asterisk y is going to give you 5 to the power 4, which is 625. Now let us check these results in our Python. Now let us check the result from here. As you can see here, the results x plus y gives us 9, x minus y 1, x into y 20, x divided by 1.25, x double slash y 1, x percent y 1, and x exponent y giving us 625. We call relational or comparison operators. These operators are called relational operators, and they are generally used for comparing the quantities. Here you can see we have double equal, which is used for comparing quantities for equality. The second one is not equal, then greater than, equal, less than, and less than equal. These all operators gives us either a true or false depending on the value of their operands. So double equal gives us true when the operands on which it is being operated are equal. As you can see, a double equal b simply says if the values of a and b are equal, this operator is going to give us a true. Similarly, not equal to b is going to give us true when a and b are not equal. Similarly, you can see a greater than b, greater than equals to b, a less than b, and less than equals to b. Let us check all these operators also. So here you can see I have used all these operators, and let us check what result we are going to get. So I am just executing this. You can see x was 5 and y 4, x equals to y is false, x not equals to y is true, x less than y is false, x less than equals to y is false, x greater than y is true, and x greater than equals to y is true. So in this sense, you can see these operators gives us either a true or a false value. Let us move to our next type of operators, and these are augmented assignment operators. You can see here double equal was used for comparing quantities, but here single equal is used for assigning a value to a variable. Plus equal, divide equal, multiply equal, minus equal, percent equal, double slash equal, and double star equal. So when these operators are used, they simply say if we are writing a plus equals to b, it simply means a equals to a plus b. So these operators are really helpful when the variable names are too long, because in place of writing a equals to a plus b, we can simply write a plus equals to b. The meaning is same. So when the variable names are too long, say the name of the variable is total salary, for example, then the statement total salary equals to total salary plus 1000. Say we are going to increase the total salary by 1000. So we will write total salary equals to total salary plus 1000. And by using these augmented assignment operator, we can simply write total salary plus equal 1000. So this is also going to work similar to total salary equals to total salary plus 1000. In this way, these operators may reduce your typing efforts when the variable names are too long. For example, say I have used the variable a equals to 5. Fine. And I just printed the value of a is a. Correct? Then what I did, I just put a equals to a plus 1000. Say I have increased the value of a by 1000, and then I printed the value of a now is a. Okay. Then what I did, then again I wrote a plus equals to a 200, and then printed finally the value of a is a. Now let's check the result of these. I have to save this. Say I have given a name XYZ to this file. Save it. So what you can see here, the result, the value of a is 5. Then the value of a now is 1005, and then finally the value of a is 1205. You can see it. So here you can see I have used this statement a equals to a plus 1000, and here I have used a plus equals to 200. So this a plus equals to 200 is simply the same statement which is a equals to a plus 200. It simply says that increase the value of a by 200. This statement says that increase the value of a by 1000. So either you write a equals to a plus 1000, or you can simply write a plus equals to 1000. Both are going to give you the same result. See, I am just going to change this statement as a equals to, a plus equals to 1000. Now just I am saving and executing this program. So The same result you are getting here. You can see the value of A now is 1005. But finally, the value of A is 700. Okay, let us move to the next section now, the logical operator. So first we talked about arithmetic operators, then comparison operators or relation operators, then augmented operators, and now here you can see logical operators. So logical operators, these are used for combining expressions actually. As we talked about and or not functions or not operators in Boolean algebra also. Here we have three logical operators, and, or, and not, where not is an unary operator and or they are binary operators. So in the same manner as we discussed in Boolean algebra also, that AND operator is going to give you true only when all the inputs are true. So here, as you can see in this example, the x and y, it simply say that if the result of x and y both are true, then only this expression is going to give you a true value. Or in all other cases, we will get a false. X or y. और का केस ये होता है कि whenever any of the inputs is true, then we will receive a true. Otherwise, when all the inputs are false, then only we are going to get a false result. And not A greater than B, like this. If this expression A greater than B is true, then we are going to get a false. If A greater than B is false, then not A greater than B is going to give us a true. So let us see the example again. A equals to 100 and say B equals to 800. If A greater than B, let us take another variable C. If C equals to 100 also. A greater than B, or rather if A is less than B and B is greater than C, then print hello. Else, तो इसके बाद जो भी लिखा है, if this condition holds true, then this part is going to execute, or if this is false, then else वाला part is going to execute. Now, can you tell me what result we are going to get in this program? Can you?
Sir, we are going to get sir hello.
Hello. अब देखिए आप
yes,
मैं इसका रिजल्ट आपको सेट करके बता रहा हूँ. मैंने ये सेव किया. You can see here the result is hello. You can see here. अब आप देखिए कि A less than B. A less than B, this expression is going to give you a true or false. क्या होगा A less than B? बताओ.
ट्रू होगा सर.
हाँ, ट्रू होगा ना. और B greater than C?
Also true sir. Also true.
हाँ, तो B greater than C is also true. And these two expressions have been connected using AND operator. So as I told you earlier also, the AND operator gives you true only when all the operands are true. So what are the two operands here? One operand is A less than B, which is true, and B greater than C is the other operand, which is also true. So both the operands on the left as well as on the right side of the AND are giving you true. So that's why this whole expression is being evaluated as a true. और हमने ये मालूम है कि if स्टेटमेंट के साथ में जो लिखा है अगर वो हमें ट्रू दे रहा है then the if part is going to execute, otherwise else part is going to execute. समझ में आ रही बात? तो एंड का मतलब तो ये था. अब जैसे और का मतलब समझ लेते हैं हम. अब अगर मैं देखिए इफ आई मेक एनी चेंजेस हियर से मैं ये कर देता हूं कि I am just going to change the value of b to 50. करेक्ट. अब बताइए आउटपुट क्या होगा. अब देखिए आउटपुट आपका ये होगा बाय. You can see here na?
Yes, sir.
Why by? Because now a less than b, this expression is going to give you false. Because a is not less than b. b is greater than c. ये भी false है. तो अभी दोनों false हैं. इनमें से एक भी false हो या दोनों false हो तो end के केस में we are going to get a false. So that's why else वाला part execute हो रहा है. समझ में आ रही है बात? Are you able to understand this?
सर इस मोड का नाम क्या है?
Yes, sir.
यस सर. सर इस मोड का नाम क्या है?
किसका बेटा?
ये कौन सा मोड है? ये कौन सा मोड है? स्क्रिप्ट मोड है या फिर दूसरा वाला?
बेटा देखो जब भी हमें प्रोग्राम का रिजल्ट देखने के लिए उसको एग्जीक्यूट करना पड़े तो वो स्क्रिप्ट मोड में ही होता है. अभी आपको ये जो मैं दिखा रहा हूँ ना ये जो आपको स्क्रीन दिख रही है दिस मोड इज नॉन एज इंटरेक्टिव मोड. जैसे यहाँ पर मैं ऐसे लिखा कि a इक्वल्स टू 50 है ना, b इक्वल्स टू 20. अब मैं अगर ये चाहूँ कि a ग्रेटर देन b इसका रिजल्ट क्या होगा तो क्या आ रहा है? ट्रू आ रहा है. So here you can see as soon as I gave the command actually, the result is displayed ultimately. But here in this mode, I am writing a program, and program if you are not executing it, it is not going to give you any result. Understand this or not?
Yes sir, understand.
So is this एंड ऑपरेटर क्लियर? अब देखो अब मैं आपको और का बात बता देता हूँ. ये और मैंने कर दिया a is less than b or b is greater than c.
Sir, one thing.
हाँ बोलो.
So can we take this value from user?
हाँ we can take these values from user through input function है ना, वो हम ले सकते हैं. वो भी हम बताएंगे. Then result will declare on the values given by the user. तो अभी मैंने ये और से कनेक्ट किया. और के केस में मुझे मालूम है एक भी ट्रू हो तो ये ट्रू होगा. मैं यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा चेंज कर दे रहा हूँ. a लेस देन की जगह a ग्रेटर देन b कर. तो here you can see a greater than b ये सही है. b greater than c ये क्या है? false. लेकिन क्योंकि एक सही है a ग्रेटर देन b हमें ट्रू दे रहा है तो और के केस में इस एक्सप्रेशन का ओवरऑल रिजल्ट क्या होगा? क्योंकि ओवरऑल रिजल्ट इसका ट्रू होगा तो वी विल गेट हेलो. आपको रिजल्ट दिखा देता हूँ. यू कैन सी हियर अ हेलो. तो और इज गोइंग टू गिव यू फॉल्स ओनली व्हेन बोथ द एक्सप्रेशन गिव यू फॉल्स. जैसे a ग्रेटर देन b की जगह मैं इसको कर दूं a लेस देन b. तो a लेस देन b फॉल्स है. b ग्रेटर देन c ये भी फॉल्स है. तो और के साथ कनेक्ट होने के कारण ये ओवरऑल एक्सप्रेशन का रिजल्ट हो गया फॉल्स. इसका रिजल्ट आप देख लेते हैं क्या आता है.
नाउ यू कैन सी ए बाय। अब नॉट को भी समझा देता हूं। देखिए नॉट यूनरी ऑपरेटर है, इसको एक ही ऑपरेंड, तो मैंने लिखा नॉट ए ग्रेटर देन बी। अब आप बताइए इसका आंसर क्या है?
बाय।
सर बाय आएगा सर इसका।
बाय आएगा, ठीक। बिकॉज ए ग्रेटर देन बी ये आपको क्या दे रहा है? ट्रू दे रहा है, और नॉट ट्रू क्या हो जाएगा? फॉल्स। तो इस एक्सप्रेशन का ओवरऑल रिजल्ट हो गया फॉल्स। और फॉल्स के केस में एल्स पार्ट इज गोइंग टू एग्जीक्यूट व्हिच इज गोइंग टू गिव यू बाय। इसका भी रिजल्ट देख लीजिए। Here you can see the result by. Is that clear now? Three operators. And
Yes,
or
sir.
not, these are clear. Membership operators. So these operators in Python are used to validate whether a value is found within a sequence such as string, list or tuples. List and tuples we will talk about later. अब मैं आपको एक एग्जांपल से समझाता हूँ इन और नॉट इन का मतलब क्या है, ठीक है? देखिए मैं एक स्ट्रिंग से समझाता हूँ आपको। समझिए मैंने ले लिया a इक्वल्स टू हेल्प, फिर मैंने कहा if H in A, then print yes, else print no. तो आप देखिए ए जो स्ट्रिंग है इसमें एक्स है या नहीं
है सर।
तो एच इन ए का मतलब ए में एक्स है, इसलिए इसका रिजल्ट आएगा 2 और उसके हिसाब से प्रिंट होना चाहिए क्या? यस। यू कैन सी यस हियर। इसमें थोड़ा सा चेंज करता हूं मैं, एच की जगह मैं कर देता हूं स्मॉल एच कर देता हूं, ठीक है? What you can see here a no, because small h is not present, ठीक है? तो स्मॉल h इन ए ये आपको फॉल्स दे रहा है, इसलिए नो प्रिंट हो रहा है। अब अगर इसी को मैं इन की जगह नॉट इन कर देता हूं, इफ h नॉट इन a, कि अगर a के अंदर h नहीं हो तो ये ट्रू देगा, अदरवाइज ये क्या देगा? फॉल्स। अब रिजल्ट इसका क्या आना चाहिए? वो
सही है।
यस आना चाहिए ना। अब देखते हैं क्या आ रहा है। देखो यस आ रहा है, बिकॉज h इज नॉट प्रेजेंट इन a. So in and not in, these are clear to all of you?
यस सर।
In and not in, ये मेंबरशिप ऑपरेटर्स कहलाते हैं।